Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Pete Morgan and this is my Dare to Win save, currently with AC Milan. So you're with us for the defeats. Okay, we lost to Monaco, we lost to Inter in the home game. Well, we actually beat Monaco on the night but lost on aggregate, so we were out of Champions League. And although we've got all these wins since, it's not been easy. It's not been easy at all. Salento struggled to a 2-1 win. They didn't deserve to lose, to be honest. We probably didn't deserve to win. Lazio, they really give us a good game. Okay, we had to come from behind twice to get the result. Absolutely woeful. Same with Bologna. They were the better side than us, I think. It got off to a flying start. Koulibaly with a cracking counter-attack. Took half a team on and scored a goal. And then that was it. We stopped and they got 2-1 up. And we really laboured. It wasn't until after the half-time chat and then the substitutions that we managed to snatch a winner right towards the end. Sassuolo, 1-0, pretty much the same. We went 1-0 up and then we actually had to hold on for the victory. And the same here, 1-0 down. Luckily, they had a player sent off because we wasn't in the game. Until the sending off, I promptly went attacking, made some changes. And yeah, we really struggled. So we're playing Juventus today. Juventus are currently second. Are we top, you ask? No, we're not. Okay, we're third in the Italian Serie. Inter have really closed a gap on us where we've been struggling a little bit. I don't know where Inter's pulled all the points back on us, but they have. Obviously, it was while we were on that little bit of a dip. But yeah, Inter are now top. It's really between us. Well, if I lose today, I'm well up against it. But the gap between us and Napoli in fourth place is big enough that we should still see a top 3 finish. We're really struggling. So we've just had the youth intake. Okay. Oh, wow. I've never had a youth intake like this before. All these 5-star and 4.5-star potential players backed up with all these 3.5-star potential players. And yeah, we've made some signings, we've offered some contracts, and let's have a look. They played my youth team and beat them, or my under-18s, and they beat them 9-2. The youth looks good going forward. We've got an important game here against Juventus. Okay, the team's going to be pretty much unchanged. We are struggling a little bit at the moment. So this is a team we're going to line up with. Dokovic in goal, Mena, Acomia, Fontanarosa and Neto across the back 4 with Urban and Pesci in the midfield. They've really gone off of late. They're not playing that well. Koulibaly and Codogno out wide. Koulibaly suddenly getting his form back. He's starting to smack the balls in again. He's got 9. Look at this. Ercole, 28 goals. And Cataleri with 23. So Cataleri's been playing. We've got an injury we've had an injury to Ivanov. I'm actually going to start Ivanov because that's what I've been doing. So it's Ivanov and Ercole up front, not Catalari. I could say I was looking at it and I still couldn't think of the name or say it. So anyway, that's a team. We need to come out and win this. It's Juventus away. They're sitting second. So it's going to be a tough game. I've had a team chat about, although we've been winning, the form hasn't been great. So we've had a chat about that. Most of the guys agreed with me, some of them didn't, but that's the way a cookie crumbles, I guess. Can't keep everybody happy all of the time. So here we go. We're playing in the whatever colour this would be. I suppose it's like a grey-green colour. Not the best away kit I've seen for sure. And this isn't looking good. Straight away we're under the cosh. Oh dear. Oh, he's hit the bar. And oh, what is he doing? Oh, and that's going to be a penalty. Oh, it's a corner. Oh, my word. Not good. Not a good start. Not filling me with confidence anyway. That's up in the air for another corner. We are on the ropes a little bit right at the kickoff here. 8 minutes in. And Juventus are really going for us. And I'm hoping we can weather the storm and start looking a bit juicy ourselves. But at the moment, but then again, we're matching them on chances. Don't quite see how in those minutes we've had those chances. But got to give the guys a little bit of encouragement. Come on, lads. Let's get a result here. A win here would really put us back in the race for the title. That's my heart. My head's saying third. I'm hoping not, because we've had a good season. Better than I expected. And yeah, it's oh, lovely ball there. Oh dear, and oh, there you go then. All started with a nice little back heel. The guy got in, took a shot. We managed to parry it, but then they've scored a lovely little tap in at the back post. So we're 1-0 down. We're really going to have to do, I mean, look at this back heel here. Look at that. And then he's running behind us. And the goalie made a good save on the near post, but Ebert, it was on his head. He couldn't really miss that, could he? I don't think he knew a lot about it, if I'm honest. So we're 1-0 down. We've been second best the entire game. I'm really hoping we can do something here. I know I've got to beef up the squad a little. Oh, just wide from Ivanov. He has managed. He's found a net for us a couple of times now, or once that I know of with a header. I feel it's two, but I might be wrong. So we're going into half time then. We're 1-0 down. I am gonna lose my rag with the guys because this is a game we have to win, and we're going to demand more. And sometimes you have to be hard to get the results you want. And here we go, Pesci now. We're looking a little bit, at least we're getting a highlight. Urban, he's been giving the ball away for fun lately. It's, a couple of them, it's like pass a parcel every time they get the ball. And that's into the middle, and Nicoli gets a goal. That's 1-1. So the halftime team talk has had immediate effect on the players. And what a player Nicoli has. I know at the start of this part of the save when we joined Milan, I was a little bit concerned that he wasn't going to be good enough, but he's absolutely smashed goal scoring charts. And it's not just his goal scoring, his assist ratio is amazing as well. He's got almost as many assists as he has goals, and when you think he's on 27-28 goals and he's got the same number of assists, his goal return or goal involvement return is second to none in the world, I would say, with the sort of side. That's on a break again, and it's back in, and Ercoli's made it 2-1. Go away, referee. Go away. It's not my fault they're old and they can't run and catch us up. I'm guessing they're old, I don't know. But it's Italian football, and it seems to be a lot of old people. And goal awarded, thank you very much. I was going to say, I thought this was an absolutely fantastic break. And all of a sudden, the youth has smashed its way through. And Ercoli just took it near post, bang. And we had Koulibaly coming in on the back post to cover it up, which is his job. And Ivanov, not quite as fast as the other guys, was out here struggling to get up with play. Maybe that's his one disappointing trait, I guess, is he's not the quickest. But we've turned it around. We've gone top of the table by right, and Koulibaly was involved in something there, but he's lost the ball. And now Juventus coming forward, and here we go. Eddie Howe has really got these playing well, hasn't he? I don't know, I can't believe he followed. I can't believe Eddie Howe followed me to Italy, to be honest. He was doing well at Liverpool. I just don't understand why he would choose to leave. And we're giving that away again. We cannot be doing this, and that's getting stuck in now. Let's hope they're. I was hoping for a little bit of a miss kick there, which give us a goal. Fontanarosa down to Acamia. Fontanarosa, 6th best wonder kid in the world. Totally unexpected. He's been with us all season with no idea that he was going to be a wonder kid. I guess it's only when they hit 19, isn't it? I'm not sure. Or when they get to the under 19 status rather than anything else. We're under the cosh again a little bit here. We're 73 minutes, so after this we're going to stop and make some changes, and hopefully this will take effect before. So I'm going to take Ivanov off, and I'm going to give Morelli a run out with fresh legs. Koulibaly is struggling, so that's going to be Oscar Pereira on for him. I'm not going to change a great deal, guys. I'm really quite happy. I'm going to bring Tonali on for Urban because he's on a yellow card, and I'm tempted to take Mena and bring this guy on. So these are guys that are all been playing a little bit, so that's 4 substitutes made. We'll keep one in the box just in case we need to make a sudden change at any time. We're 2-1 up. I'm not going to say anything to the lads. They're doing alright. I don't want to interfere and jeopardise the result. Juventus, looking at the stats, Juventus are going to feel a little bit miffed that we're actually winning this. Neto with a cracking header back to Dokovic. What a find Dokovic has been. Neto's been fantastic all season. And I mean, the old team have, we're business end of the league now. We are, or have been, clinging to shirt tails a little bit, trying to keep up with Inter and Juve. And now what's Fontanarosa going to do? Back to the goalie. Long ball. Don't like him. God, giving it straight back. And that could be loose. No, he's got it. Come on, guys. We're not a sit back and let them play out. Oh, and this is looking ominous. This is the guys unmarked in the middle. And there you go. There's the equaliser. Through a crowd of players. Keeper probably had no chance. Just knew the way we were setting up on that attack that we were in trouble because we weren't marking. We were caught. I mean, Fonterosa there did a full 360 turn. And yeah. So that means we can give it a little bit of encouragement. Or even a little bit of demand. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Crack is saved by the goalie and then nobody backed him up. And I don't know what to say, guys. That's a defeat. Second one of the season. It's thrown the league away. I'm not happy with the performance. I'm really not. We threw that away second half. Really, really annoyed with that. And here we are now. We're 3 points behind Juventus and they have a game in hand. And we're now a point behind Inter. We've got second leg of a cup tie next. Semi-final second leg. It's against Lazio where we struggled to a 3-2 win at home. Not going to be an easy one. I'll see you in a moment and let's see how we get on. So it's not been great since you were last with us. So you were with us for the Juventus game. We lost 3-2. We played Atlanta. Lost 2-1 and that was at home, which made it even worse. Atlanta were about 8th or 9th in the league and we've just struggled to a 0-0 with Verona, who were 17th or 18th, something like that. So Italian Serie A, we've really thrown that away now. Here's Verona, 19th. So we've thrown the league away. I think we have just about, with the point at Verona, we have scraped Champions League qualification for next season. But as you can see now, we're sitting third, 6 points behind Inter, 7 points behind Juventus, 9 points behind Juventus, sorry. We've got no chance now in the leagues. It's basically the cup. Okay, so we are playing the second leg of the Lazio game today. 3-2 up from the first leg. Okay, we've had some injuries again. We're not sure why, but we've had a few players picking up injuries, and yeah, it has affected us, I guess, but not to the extent that we should be going and losing to Verona. Team today, it's not a lot of change. They've got injuries, so the team's pretty much Stokovic in goal with Balkiat, Akoma, Fonterosa and Neto cross about with Urban and Pesci midfield. Koulibaly and Kadon go out wide with Cataleri and Ercole back up front. I have been trying to get the new guy, Ivanov, into it. He's got a goal for us, which was a towering header, but he hasn't looked the part, but he cannot speak the language yet, so I'm waiting for that email to say that he can speak Italian and we should be in a better place then. 3-2 up, we're away. This is going to be easy. Our form is absolutely woeful. Okay, it's terrible. I've avoided messing with the tactic because the tactics work really well all season, so it can't really be the tactic. It's just we're going through one of those bad moments. We've lost our morale, so we're all down in the yellow and the ambers for the morale. Nobody's sort of at the top of their game at the moment, so we've just got to see it through. Eventually we will pick up a game, pick up a win. This could be the one. Ercole is through, and there you go. We've extended our lead now then. So it's 1-0 on the night, 4-2 on aggregate. It's a long way to go yet, and we're not out of the woods, so to speak. We've been, well, Juventus, say no more. But Koulibaly again, lovely ball through there for Ercole running in, and what a player he's been, what a find he was. Absolutely fantastic. He was at the club, he's come up through the ranks, okay, he was a youngster. I wasn't sure he was ready for first team football, but boy, he scored over 30 goals I think this season now, so he really is. Now this is where we're struggling a bit, so we've got a couple of new guys in at the back who aren't really, they're like defender centre, defensive midfield, defender right, left side. None of them know really where they want to play, and they've got to go back there. Was that offside? I think we'd be very lucky if it was, because I think the initial shot was on. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought when he took the initial shot, he was ahead of the player that put the rebound in, which would make it onside. Oh, I don't know. I think they've got away with one there, Lazio. But 1-0, 4-3 on aggregate. So early doors yet. We're going to give a little bit of encouragement to the team, having just conceded. Pesci, this has crept into his game. He's been solid all season. And suddenly you lose that little bit of morale and you're in trouble. And you're in... what a clearance off the line. And Ercole again is mopping up for us. And Pesci with a good ball over the top. And we're never going to know what developed there because they decided it wasn't a highlight. So here we go again. Ercole again involved in everything that's good for us at the moment. Pesci into the middle. Urban turns, gives it to Cataleri. Cataleri now feeds it out wide to Neto. Come on, Neto driving down the wide. He's out wide. He's got the ball in. And that's it. 2-1. Codogno scored a cracking goal at the back post. Nice header, which makes it 2-1 on the night, 5-3 on aggregate. So at least we've got a little bit of fight in us today, which is something we haven't had for the last few games. We've just really, it's been hard playing through them because it's been so flat that it's been it's not been fun, especially after the season we've had. It's been disappointing to be seeing everything fall apart in the last few games of the season. Icoli hit again to Codogno. God, I struggle with these names. Why did I come to Italy? Codogno's running in. He played a lovely ball out to Neto again, and Neto makes such a difference. Cracking ball into the middle, and Koulibaly not edited it, but the keeper got down and pushed it wide. Thought that should have been a corner. Was he given offside? Okay, so we need to get our press on here, and they've gone long. Now we need to win this. Fontana Rosa brings it down. Oh, that was a lovely take from a ball that was dropping out of the sky. Controlled it first time. Urban forward to Cataleri. Now Cataleri gives it to Koulibaly, but a bit of a hospital pass that because Koulibaly couldn't get anything with it, and they played it over the top. Now we're in trouble. We've not got a lot of pace at the back at the moment. We're going to have to address this in a close season. We've been given our transfer budget and our wages for next year. And they've given away a soft penalty. Oh, really? So we got a £2 million wage budget for next season, and wait for it. I had £5 million in the kitty. Don't forget, we've got 18 million in total now. So they've given me 12 or 13. They're saying they give me an £18 million wage transfer budget, but 5 or nearly 6 of that was already there. So we're going to be struggling. We're going to have to do some basement bargain hunting, and it's 2-2 on the night. 5-4. We can go. A bit more encouragement for the guys, try and get things going, and this is suddenly turning into a bit of a worry. And I think we started well, got in front, and now the heads are dropping, and it's a long old uphill struggle from here. Another good save by the keeper, but they're maintaining the pressure on us. And I don't know what to do at the minute. I know it's one of them. I don't want to get chopping and changing the tactics. I don't want to chop and change a team. I think we've just got to see this season through and start working on the morale. It's individual morale that's the issue. The actual... Oh, what a finish by Catalari! That's got to count. 3-2. What a finish! And this is the sort of thing you need. This is what is going to get us back up and running. I'd like us to get 2 goals in front so that I can give a bit of praise. I'm going to blow a bit of smoke at half time anyway because it's 35 minutes gone. What a turn and a hit from Catalari there. I've put him on, I don't know if I've said in a previous episode, but we've extended his contract by a year. We had an option on extending it, and I'm thinking he's too good a goal scorer not to. I'm ranting and raving about Ercole, how great he is, but Catalari's done his bit this season as well. 3-2 on the night, 6-4 on aggregate so far. It's only half time. I'm going to give some outstretched arms, and I'm really happy with the way things are going. We're trying to get the morale up, starting from scratch again. I'd like us to get the next goal. I can drop a bit of praise onto him as well, which all helps. Individual morale is at the lowest it's been since I joined the club, and the results aren't coming because of it. And I'm convinced that's what it is. Well, we know how Football Manager works, and morale is a big thing. And the slumps started after the couple of defeats, the getting knocked out of Europe by Monaco. That was hard to swallow, even though we won, and they're through again. And the keeper's not going to do anything about that on his own, so it's 3-3 on the night now, 6-5 on aggregate. So we can go back to the encourager team again here. Let's see, I'm making substitutions already. I'm going to have to start thinking about making some, I think. And that was a lovely finish, wasn't it, by Dulce there. So, I was going to say, they haven't disallowed it, so why do we have to see it? Oh, and he looks offside to me, guys. He looked offside to me by a foot. So we're going to make some substitutions now. Got a couple of players. Koulibaly, get Pereira on for him. Pesci, been really disappointed with Pesci of late, and I want to get Rojas on for him. Neto's struggling, so that's going to be Collignon coming on for him. And I'm going to get a fresh pair of legs on up front there. And let's see what happens. So, that's everything there. I'm going to demand more when I can. I can't yet, but I should be able to in about 80 minutes, I think. So we're going to demand more for the last 10 minutes, and we're actually going to go attacking. In for a penny, in for a pound. We're one goal up, I know, but I just want to see this game out, really. And I think we're going to. Oh, that's a bonus. That is a bonus. So we've won on aggregate. We've only drawn today's game. I am going to give them a bit of praise for that. 3-3 on the day. And who are we playing in the final? Would you believe? Oh, it's Juventus. So it's us and Juventus again in the final. Juventus made us look very stupid. So it's all English final. Eddie Howe and myself in the final. Disappointed in the league. So let's have a look at the schedule, see where we're going to come back now, because this is all we got is the Italian Cup final, Juventus, and I'm guessing it's going to have to be Napoli, isn't it? I think Juventus Napoli to end up with. Okay, so that's it from me. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give us that big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and yeah, we'll see you for the cup final. Thank you very much.